Hey, what's going on, all you ghouls and ghosts out there? My name is Mike Macabre, and welcome to the graveyard. As always, if you like what you see, like, subscribe, comment, share the video, hit that notification bell so you don't miss my reaction videos, Friday Night Frights, Mouthing Up with Mike Macabre, or whatever else I'm doing. Channel. In tonight's episode, we have another reviews and reaction. Tonight. Okay, coming back to the channel, The Smiths. I don't remember anything about the last reaction I did of theirs called Reel Around the Fountain Remaster. I'll have a link over here so you can check that one out, get a better idea. But yeah, we're going to be reacting to their song, The Joke Isn't Funny Anymore. Link to the video will be down in the description box for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. And this request comes to us by Mikey Cole. Thank you for that lovely, lovely request. As always, going into this blind with my off-the-cuff comments. If I recognize the song, I'll definitely let everybody know. I'm going to be as transparent as possible. But no more ghouling around. Let's check it out. Alright, ghouls and ghosts. The Smiths with their song, The Joke Isn't Funny Anymore.
Park the car at the side of the road. You should know time's tide will smother you, and I will too. When you laugh about people who feel so very lonely, their only desire is to die. But I'm afraid it doesn't make me smile. I wish I could laugh, but that joke isn't funny anymore. It's too close to home and it's too near the bone. It's too close to home and it's too near the bone. More than you ever know. Struck me, I just might die with a smile on my face after all. I've seen this happen in other people's lives, and now it's happening in mine. I've seen this happen in
Oh, fade out. I'm back up. I don't know what to make of this one. I, my my initial reaction was like, okay, and then I had a set mind. Okay, this is what this is gonna be, and then it switched, and it switched, and it switched again. So I'm gonna have to take a long time to think about this one, but I think a lot of things are gonna be contingent upon the lyrics are. I heard a little bit, but not all of it. So we're gonna talk about that in the review section. See you there. All right, ghouls and ghosts. That was the Smiths with their song "The Joke Isn't Funny Anymore." Link to original video will be down in the description box. For your viewing pleasure, at your leisure. And again, this request comes to us by Mikey Cole. Thank you for that lovely, lovely request. All right, let's take a look at the lyrics here. Park the car at the side of the road. You should know time's tide will smother you, and I will too. When you laugh about people who feel so very lonely, their only desire is to die. Well, I'm afraid it doesn't make me smile. I wish I could laugh. But that joke isn't funny anymore. It's too close to home and it's too near the bone. It's too close to home and it's too near the bone, more than you'll ever know. Kick them when they fall down. Kick them when they fall down. You kick them when they fall down. Kick them when they fall down. Repeat there. It was dark as I drove the point home, and on cold leather seats, well, it suddenly struck me. I just might die with a smile on my face after all. I've seen this happen in other people's lives, and now it's happening in mine. I've seen this happen in other people's lives, and now it's happening in mine. To repeat there. I've seen this happen in other people's lives. Keeps on going with that. And yeah, okay, that's pretty much it then. Okay, let's see. How to interpret this one? I feel apathy. Like, how to describe it's like, without being like cliche, it's just the same old joke. It's the same old punchline. It gets old, and you just want something new. And then, because you see it so many times, you can see it happening to other people. And then when it happens to you, it's like, why am I not stopping it? And there's like that internal struggle, and like, no matter what you do, you can't do anything about it. I've felt that many times before. So very familiar as well. Uh, it does hit a little bit home. It's, again, I'm not trying to sound cliche, but even with the lyrics aside, it's when things are too close to the vest, too close to the chest. It's hard to, when you want to joke and you're in a certain mood and you don't want to have anything to do with that. It's like, it's not funny. Just fucking stop. So very relatable, I guess, is what I'm saying. Uh, Vocally, very, very moody, very vibey. The In the beginning, I was like, okay, it's just gonna be kind of like a alternative slash punk, and then it kind of went right from into that into like a 1960s vibe with Jefferson Airplane, kind of Vietnam, maybe because it was just the beat is murder thing on the helmet there reminded me of Vietnam War. Maybe that's just my own proclivity to pointing those or connecting those dots that aren't necessarily there, but that's the vibe I get. Very 1960s. I did enjoy it. The lilting guitars were quite nice. This whole thing was about shimmer, swelling, and it's wave after wave after wave. Even within the fading in, fading out. Like, okay, I haven't heard a song where they kind of fade out and they come right back in and then they go back right out. uh, I'm quite enamored with this track. I don't know. I mean, I know I like it. I just don't know how much I like it, and because there's so many different things getting plucked from. I hear so many or heard so many different things. It's just hard for me to place. By no means bad. I'll just get that out of the way right then and there. The lyrics fit quite well. Very monotonous. So let's do just quick score. I am going to give this 4 skulls out of 5. Absolutely happy with that score for all the reasons I just stated. I it makes me feel a whole lot of emotion, good, bad, and everything in between. It's just a hodgepodge of very surreal. The whole thing is just surreal out of his mind. So if I could liken it to a acid trip, I would say in a cursory way that it's started off in a very familiar place, and then it kind of went off the deep end. I had a little bit of a bad trip, per se, and then kind of came right in the middle. Yeah. I think that's a perfect analogy for what I feel about this, and then just kind of wishy-washy, if you will. So that's why I got the score that it did. But I think that's going to be it for this episode of reviews and reactions. As always, if you like what you saw, like, subscribe, comment, share the video, hit that notification bell so you don't miss any more of my reaction videos, Friday Night Frights, Mouthing Up with Mike Macabre, or whatever else I'm doing on the channel. Always cool. Stay scared.